that me?
You're on the air, yeah.
Hi, yeah. I would like to ask the doctor. Okay, I stopped eating meat, beef, basically. I ate a little bit of lamb, and I ate a little pork, and I ate a lot of fish. I stopped drinking coffee. I stopped using mostly butter, and I stopped using milk altogether. And I'm curious about what is, because I have this like lower back condition, but I don't have the arthritis anymore that I had from basically from beef, what I think was like they call it uric acid. But I have like a lower back condition and kind of a hip condition, and I was curious if there was and I take vitamin D3. I take a soluble B12, which is good, but I'm kind of curious about what would be good, because I don't use sugar at all. I mean, if I use anything, I use a little bit of honey, but like that. Anyway, honey, I'm going to get off the thing here and
wait a minute.
On the air.
Can you stay on the air, because I think Dr. Peat might have some questions for you.
Okay, but I can't hear.
Oh, right.
Can you turn him up a little bit?
Okay, Dr. Peat, can you try to talk especially loud for this next caller here?
I'll see. Honey has all of the virtues of ordinary sucrose, and it has some special benefits, such as antiseptic materials that the bees collect from the flowers. But basically,
I also understand that there was some old Chinese princesses that were preserved in honey that are still like okay, and the honey's still edible.
Yeah, ordinary white sugar has many of those same properties. They've done major surgery, like chest surgery, where they didn't have antibiotics, and they just filled the hole with white crystalline sugar, and the person recovered and had fewer scars than would have happened if they had used antibiotics.
Really?
But
that's fascinating.
Honey has...
That's fascinating.
Yeah, I've got some of the references in my diabetes and sugar newsletter.
Did you hear my questions?
Yeah, I think you probably had a slight weakness of thyroid function. Meat eaters often get, if they eat too much meat in relation to their thyroid function, they'll often get symptoms, including arthritis. And the low back symptoms are very common in a thyroid problem. So you want to check your temperature and pulse rate and maybe have your thyroid function checked. But sometimes just a daily raw carrot will help make up for the thyroid deficiency by reducing the bacterial toxins that poison your liver and interfere with thyroid function.
Okay, and what about kidney?
Same thing. The endotoxin absorbed from poorly digested plant material is the main thing that the endotoxin interferes with glucose or sugar oxidation and prevents the activation of the thyroid hormone, and then that leads to all of the inflammatory things, and especially cartilage. The discs between vertebrae tend to swell or become soft when you're thyroid deficient and having endotoxin.
Okay. What I was saying was that, like, I stopped taking any basic dairy. I do a little butter and a little bit of yogurt, but I don't do any milk. I don't do any beef.
What about eggs?
I don't do any, pardon me?
Eggs.
Eggs. No, I eat eggs maybe twice a week.
You want to try to get at least 80 grams of good protein every day.
Oh yeah, no, I understand the protein. I eat lamb. I eat a lot of fish and stuff, but I stopped doing milk, coffee, sugar, white sugar, and beef basically.
What about fruit like orange juice?
I'm not too into orange juice. I mean, I can use it, but it tends to make me rather phlegmy in my throat.
Well, dates and grapes, raisins.
I love all that stuff.
Then
and I eat them a lot.
Calcium would be the main thing to concentrate on if you're eating enough fish and lamb and eggs.
Okay.
You should maybe try powdering eggshells